Penrith at Suncorp Stadium. The Panthers to advance to a preliminary final showdown with the Melbourne Storm, but first have to break the Broncos' impressive run of success in finals games at Suncorp Stadium. Brisbane have won their past 6 finals at Suncorp, stretching back to 2009, and another huge crowd is expected to throw their support behind the home team tomorrow night. The Panthers won decisively at Suncorp last year, and with Bryce Cartwright making a welcome return to form last weekend against Manly, the Panthers have an X-factor player who can prise open the Broncos' defence. Hold off Brisbane tomorrow night, and the Panthers will be through to a preliminary final for only the 4th time in the club's history. I'm tipping the Panthers to win by 4.
Brisbane, they really missed Gareth at the back there last week, didn't they?
Missing Gareth, missing Corbin Sims, Andrew McCullough, of course, and then, mucking around with their halves. The bench, he's got to start again tomorrow night. So they're in a bit of trouble, I think, Brisbane. I think I actually tipped them, but I'm leaning now towards Penrith. James Palmer last week had his best game of the season. Off the bench, Bryce Cartwright had his best game of the year. Now, he was out injured a lot of the year, and he's back to his elusive best and offloading the ball. Nathan Cleary's a superstar. I'm going to change it and go for Penrith. I really do. Now, these two teams have met 8 times over the last 6 years. It's 4 to Brisbane, 4 to Penrith, but in those 8 games, there's been 6 games they've kicked a field goal in.
Wow.
So look out for a field goal again tomorrow night.
Beautiful. Clinton, how do you see it playing out?
Yeah, I think I'm with Fatty here. I reckon the Panthers might get him. As he said, Cardi coming off the bench last week, I think they pretty much won the game. Him comes skipping across the field and just playing what he sees in front of him. I think that's when they're at the best. And then when Cleary gets the ball, he's got it on a string every single week. So when he's putting it where he wants to, and Cardi and the rest of them are just playing footy, I think they're pretty hard to beat when they're in that form.
It's incredible, isn't it, Ilana?
I think the Broncos' defence, like you said, with Darius out, they really lack that communication. I think Wayne Bennett's too smart as a coach to not address that. So I do think that their defence will come out firing, but Penrith, for me, they've got too much strike power. Cleary's phenomenal. Wallace out of the half is getting out there so quick and he's providing so many opportunities for Cleary and the rest of the boys. Can't wait to see Cartwright play again. My heart's going with Penrith as well.
If Penrith can contain Milford and also James Roberts, the jet, out wide, that'll take them a long way to win.
Yep, beautiful.
All right. Lady Luck came back last week. She went good. Here she is this week.
What an incredible weekend of finals we've had already. And in fantastic news, Lady Luck got a win with the Storm beating the Eels. It's been a slow start to the Hurley Pro at Treccles, so our bet on John Florence to take out the title is still alive. Now let's take a look at this week's bet. I'm going to put our first $500 on a same-game multi. Semi Radradra to score any time and the Eels to claim victory. Our second $500 bet this week is a monster multi-bet. The Broncos and Eels in the NRL and Swans and GWS in the AFL. And why not throw in American Luke Rockhold, who just happens to be friend of the Footy Show, Mick Fanning's trading partner, to win his bout against David Branch in this weekend's UFC Fight Night. Week 2 of finals and the action is heating up. Be sure to tune in to all of Channel 9's coverage and remember, Lady Luck is on your side.
Doing a great job up there. All right, phone now there from Sportsbet. Now, man is Joel Kane. Hey, Joel.
I'll tell you what, I've got to say, I like our Lady Luck tip there. Semi Radradra is looking for 5 weeks in a row where he has scored a meat pie. Semi's been on fire. But I'll tell you what, grand final day, we all remember this. We'll see the cars do the laps around the ground, and we farewell the retired players. You see that every single year. And people ask me, they say, what happens to the players when they retire? What do? Well, there's actually a footy retirement village where players go. I've been there. Beau's been there. So at Sportsbet, we send our cameras along. Check this out.
Footy players have it all worked out until they retire. Then what? They come here. The Footy Retirement Village. Welcome aboard, mate. You want to start your own cafe? Yeah. We'll talk about that tomorrow, shall we? Yeah, all right. We'd like to give the newbies a quick tour of the grounds as part of their induction. We have a range of activities here in the village. Over here, we can help you become an ambassador for a booking. So you've got to boost the winnings. Boost the winnings. You got me? Yeah. Are you listening? Boost. Yeah, what do you really? Boost. 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 And if all that fails, we can just get you a career in boxing. Bring it up. Come on, let's pick it up. Come on. Hey, no big test. Turn that off. Can somebody stop drilling on that 5K time trial? Come in, Bobby. Come in, Bobby.
Oh, that's it, Bobby. One of the most common issues we have here is post-pre-season stress disorder, PTSD. Sometimes they don't ultimately launch in fitness work.
You want to hear me shut that shoulder up, bud?
Shut my shoulder? Can I just try your rock?
Sure thing.
We have our TV area too, where residents love to relive their glory days.
Got that, Tree.
Do we have to watch this again, Spud? What, you want to see the 89 grand final, mate, out there, far?
Greatest grand final of all time. What about the 97 night? It's called Great Scramble of Extra News, Spud.
We also offer avenues for our residents to take the step into senior coaching. That's going to be important tomorrow, but for now, does anybody know about salary caps? Anybody? We actually have a surprisingly high success rate. Yeah, when it comes to mealtime, the boys do need a bit of structure.
Bring it, boys. Bring it on. Okay, Spud, Alfie, where are you? Okay, I'm going to show us table one, all right? Walker and Tommy, you're with him, okay? Hey, remember, boys, no cars.
Unfortunately, sometimes our residents refuse to buy into our culture, so we ship them off to some reality TV show for a while. You guys on Renault Rumble?
Come on, man, we're just getting into Warriors.
One more strike, you'll be doing breakfast radio in Adelaide.
Gee, you'll regret this.
Should have bought into the culture, Beau. But you wanted to run your own race, didn't you?
What?
Can you two nuggets pop down for 2 seconds?
Who are you talking to? You little flake. Get out of here.